Hi, I'm Kaylin. I go to Four Rivers. I'm in ninth grade and I'm a youth leader with CTC.
Hi, I'm Ada. I go to Four Rivers. I'm in 11th grade and I am a youth leader with the CTC. And these are the youth mental health and wellness results from the 2024 survey.
Mental health challenges have been on the rise nationally and here in the Franklin County North Quabbin region. This is a graph showing most of the ways we have tracked mental health data since 2003. We've been working on including new questions each year as mental health has become a bigger priority.
This is the first year since we've been focusing more on mental health. We're actually seeing many of these data points decreasing. It's possible that we're starting to see a plateau or a decline in students struggling with their mental health, but these numbers still remain too high.
These are four of the main student mental health questions we've been looking at in recent years. All of these consider whether students have been struggling with each symptom over the past year. If we look at all of those symptoms together, we see that most students report having struggled with their mental health at some point over the last year.
This year, instead of looking only at the negatives, we also asked students about their mental wellness. We included questions asking about students' experiences of joy and happiness, autonomy or feelings of being in control of their lives, and excitement or optimism. When we look at all of those positive mental health indicators together, we see that three-fourths of all students report having experienced at least one of those good feelings over the last year.
If we combine the prevalence of those hard feelings and positive feelings together, we start to see a more robust picture of student mental health. While most students report struggling with mental health, most of those students at least experience positive feelings as well. But still, a substantial chunk of students only report feeling some hard feelings.
The next slide is a heat map of which student identities are reporting better or worse mental health. The green cells represent better outcomes and the red cells represent worse outcomes. There's a lot of information shown on this heat map and a lot of nuance for any of the demographics described, but in general, we can see that LGBTQ plus students seem to be hurting the most.
We also look for other student behaviors that may be related to well-being. For example, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, youth aged 13 to 18 should get 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. This is more than adults need. Sleep is known to improve mood regulation, and it's also true that anxiety and depression can make it really hard to get enough sleep. Sleep and mental health are closely related, though either one can affect the other. So please prioritize getting a good night's sleep if you can.
So, to recap, mental health issues have been on the rise, but they may have plateaued or be improving. More students than not, about 62%, seem to be struggling with some mental health issues, though most of those students are also experiencing positive feelings at the same time. LGBTQ students seem to be hurting the most right now, and get a good night's sleep if you can.